Hello, everyone. Just wanted to do a quick video going over the 2026 real estate market outlook. And the big buzzword that's going on that we've been hearing for so long now is interest rates. A lot of people are sitting on the edge of their seats waiting to see what is going to happen with interest rates. There's a lot of different factors that go into what interest rates are at. I'm not going to go into all those technicalities, but I'd be happy to have that conversation with you over coffee or over the phone. So message me if you'd like to do that. But anyways, all that to say, they're looking at the Fed cutting rates 3 times throughout this year. Difference in predictions as to what the interest rates will be. Everybody is in agreement that the 2026 real estate market is about to pick up significantly. And the reason for that being, we just came off of 2020, 21, where we had, free money. We had 2.75% interest rates. We had 3%. We skyrocketed back up in 2022. And now people are seeing a new normal, so to speak. We are dropping the interest rates. And as they continue to drop, again, people are getting antsy. They're ready to get back out into the real estate market. And once they see that lovely number 5 in front of their interest rate, people are going to start to flood the market. So what does that mean? If you've heard nothing else I say, I want you to hear this. When people enter back into the market, that is going to lead to prices skyrocketing. Once prices go up, that same house that you could have bought today, you now will end up having to pay so much more for. You can change your interest rate. You cannot change the price. So that's a conversation in terms of, are you sitting around waiting for interest rates to drop when you can buy a house at a much lower price now? You can potentially negotiate and see if you can get closing costs covered, get repairs on a house, all of these things that seem non-existent in 2020, 21. But all that to say, you can buy that house now, and then when the interest rates drop, you can refinance and get a lower rate. Now, your objection is, well, it's going to cost me money to refinance. Correct. However, if I'm sitting in that house and I bought that house now, my appreciation is going up. That means even though I have to pay a portion to refinance, I'm gaining that money and sitting in that home, and the appreciation levels just continue to go up. So when I go to sell, I'm making more money than I would have if I had waited. So that's a conversation that I would love to have for you in terms of breaking down what is your true cost of waiting. I know you want to wait until you have that pretty number 5 or you have that lower interest rate, but at the end of the day, you're going to ultimately end up paying more because the home prices will go up. Whereas at that time, you can just refinance and get a lower interest rate. And if you're a renter, if you're a first-time home buyer that's waiting for it lower rates as well, that's a conversation of, well, how much are you paying on your rent? How much are you renting for compared to what you could be making and paying yourself through home ownership? So I would love to have that conversation with you. Please feel free to give me a call, message me, text me, whatever works for you. I would love to sit down with you. If I need to get you a home valuation, just to have the conversation. My job as your realtor is to make sure that you're making informed decisions. If it's not the time for you, that is okay. People perish because of lack of knowledge. And I want to be that contact, that resource for you to be able to help you to say, okay, is it time to make a move or is it time to stay? Whether or not, let's have the conversation. Let's take this step and make that move in 2026. So again, please feel free to give me a call. Let's go get coffee. Let's go get dinner. Let's make informed decisions in 2026.